Jai Hind, Namaskar from Bharat, that is India. Friends, yesterday I had said in my video that don't panic, there will be no third world war. And by the time I got up in the morning, news was flashing that Trump has agreed to cease fire. Iran first disagreed, then has agreed. So the war has stopped and Trump is congratulating everyone for the ceasefire. Has the war actually stopped? Or what America wanted to achieve in this war has been achieved? So go for a ceasefire and then let us look now and wait for the other battlefield which opens somewhere else. Remember my words. Wait for the other battlefield which opens elsewhere. And as far as this war is concerned, I think the word they have used rightly is ceasefire. Because the hostility between the countries has not been ceased. What has been seized at the moment is only fighting each other. Do you think the fanatic Islamists will ever cease to hate Israel? Cease to hate people from other religions? No. It is only the fire which has been temporarily seized. And again in West Asia, these groups will re-strengthen themselves, rearm themselves, and will have a war again. It's only a question of whether it is 6 months, it takes a year, or it takes 2 years more. But that is bound to happen. Bound to happen. Because Iran also has clearly stated that it is not going to stop supporting its proxies who fight Israel. So will Hamas stop? Will Hezbollah stop? Will the Houthis stop? And it is very interesting that what Trump is doing in the name of ceasefire and peace, if there a ceasefire took place in Syria. And who took over as president of Syria? The known terrorists on whom US itself has kept a reward. And I mentioned earlier also how Trump dashed to Syria to shake hands with this terrorist. Another thing of Trump. Mr. Trump, you are congratulating the world. What you have to say on Pakistan? Supporting Pakistan? Getting nominated by a so-called field marshal who talked of a cultural war with India, religious war with India. Has Munir stopped it? Has Pakistan stopped it? Has Pakistan ever said that they will not make terrorist factories? But you are praising Pakistan. So for the temporary benefits of his tenure as president, he can go to any length and do the dramas. Okay, we have achieved our target. What the hell have you achieved? People are talking where that 400 kg of uranium is of Iraq. It was taken away earlier. And mind it, as I said, he was hitting Iran Not because he's a great friend of Israel or he was supporting Israel, but he was to support his bases. And the moment Iran attacked the American bases in Qatar, in Iraq, in another place, Trump talks of ceasefire. This is a ceasefire, not cessation of hatred, and not a cessation of the anti-Israeli campaign done by the Islamic fanatics. And Israel knows it very well. But this new political clown thinks that he can control everyone. The way he had said that he will get Ukraine war ended in a day. And so long he's there, we have to live with his idiocentric statements and actions. No one in the world has been able to stop wars when it comes to the interests not only of nations but of different communities also today. Has the process of Islamization of England stopped or other countries stopped? Have these fanatics said that they will not no more talk of Islam dominating the world? Islam ruling the world? No. Mr. Trump, but we'll see how you can stop this. You can't. There are demonstrations in favor of Iran in your own country, in favor of Palestine in your own country. So what are you claiming? What are you boasting of? And as I said, already not only they will be harming and preparing themselves more, whether it is Iran or anyone else or Iraq or America or Israel. Sometimes I wonder, under what stress the people of Israel live, surrounded by from all sides by hostility, just waiting for a siren every time to go into the bunkers. And when people talk of what Israel did in Hamas, these people forget that what Hamas did on 7th October. And no country will tolerate that kind of an attack and massacre of its citizens, abduction of its citizens, and hit back definitely. And what came out in that were the caves of Hamas, their military preparations. In fact, in another 6 months this had not happened. And the way they would have armed themselves and attacked Israel. So this goes on. Let's be very clear that Mr. Trump, you cannot fool the world. Cannot fool the world. And your knowledge of diplomacy, I'll call, is zero. Be happy, go with your friends, celebrate, invite again Asif Munir to your residence, not office, residence. See, treat him with sausages and then declare ceasefire. Jai Hind.